I am so happy to be here. Look at you guys. Oh my God. So happy to be here. I moved in with my boyfriend for the pandemic, so I am so happy to be here. Holy shit, what a huge mistake. I was like, should I go without sex for maybe 2 weeks or change the course of my life? Only 6 months left. I love him. That is what I say every day now. I kind of have to, you know, there are some things you see on cocaine you can't take back. You gotta keep saying it or you're a drug addict. He does that thing too where I'll tell him I love him and he'll be like, I'll love you more. And I'm like, I know. Stop bringing it up. You're bumming me out. And like when you live with someone that you say I love you to, like you can't say like goodbye anymore. Like I can't say goodbye or it sounds like go fuck yourself. So I'll be, you know, like leaving the house, you know, to get away from him. And I'll be like, you know, like, okay, you know, I'm leaving. I love you. And then I'll go and I'll realize I forgot my mask or something and I'll have to like go back in and do the whole thing over and be like, okay, I'm going. Like, I love you. It's like, I can't believe I have to lie every time I leave my house. Nightmare. He got fat during the pandemic. I had to trick him into working out. This actually will work on any guy. Like, let's say you want to trick a guy into doing push-ups. All you have to do is do push-ups in front of him. Wrong. Works every fucking... He hasn't done push-ups in 6 years. He's like, that's not how you do it. Next thing you know, he's on the ground pressing him out. I'm just standing over here like, all right, show me again. Show me 50 more times every morning. How about next you show me how to make more money than me, you broke piece of shit. So poor and dumb. He can't read. I think when I finally get fed up, I will kill myself and leave a really long suicide note. Just, I know he'll never get to the bottom of it. I'll probably marry him. I mean, I give up. Like, what am I supposed to do? Date during a pandemic? Absolutely not. Like, that's too much pressure. I don't want to worry about giving a guy COVID and herpes. One at a time. Can't do that. It's not like dating is fun. You know, like everyone's the same. Like, how many siblings do you have? You know, where'd you go to college? It's like I don't remember. Leave me alone. This one guy's like, let's say he became pregnant. I was like, no. He's like, let's say you became pregnant. You found out your baby was going to be handicapped. Would you get an abortion? I was like, I think I'd get an abortion either way. A baby doesn't need to be handicapped for me to not want it, right? Where are my chicken fingers? Promise to ask. I just can't date. Like, I've been in New York for 14 years, so I've already fucked all of you. Like, not individually, but I get it. Do you guys like dirty talk? Sure. That guy means it. Everyone else likes it how I like it, which is like, you do it. I love dirty talk so much, I cannot reciprocate. It's so embarrassing. I think the worst thing you could say to me in bed is, what? Should have heard that the first time. It could go so wrong. I was once having sex with this guy, and we get to the end of our show, let's call it. And he goes like, where do you want me to come? And I'm like, God damn it, I have to pick. Like, I made all the decisions. Where do you but they make it seem like it's a romantic gesture. Like, like, where would you like my cum, my lady? And I'm like, oh my, is this Valentine's Day? Is this my woman's right to choose moment? Fuck out of here. It's bullshit because, like, they know where they just want you to say it. You know what I mean? And, like, listen, I'm sorry, but if you want to come on my face, you have to ask. I'm not gonna make it seem like it was my idea. Like, fuck out of here. And I call shenanigans on the face anyway. I've had sex with plenty of guys, enough to know that most of you aren't making it to the face. There's a lot of dribblers out here. So, you want to come on my face, that's going to require me climbing down there, just putting my face right up to the tip, like a puppy suckling on a nipple. It's like, oh, you did it, honey. Oh, good job. Where do you want me to come? I don't know, the trash can? Is that cool? I'll bring it right to you. Let's just fucking save that jizz a 9-month trip. That's a dumpster baby joke, not another abortion joke. In this joke, I carry the baby to term, I give birth to it, then I throw it out in the trash. I joke my choice. I can't deal with abortion. Like, Texas just passed the, 6 weeks you get to choose? 6 weeks before you figure out. That's not enough time to figure out how much money the guy has. I need to get into the bank. Texas is so insane with it. Do you know that to get an abortion in Texas, they have to show you a sonogram first? Like, how is that supposed to be? Like, oh yeah, that does look like my rapist. He has his teeth. I don't know what that means either. I don't care. Guys, I'm from Arizona, so I've done cocaine with my dad. Do you guys like cocaine? You guys are like, not since they put all the fent in it in Brooklyn. Are you guys fucking worried? Who's scared? It's so fucked up what's happened. It's like, this is vaccine summer. We were supposed to be able to go and party, and now there's fucking fentanyl in the coke. This is like that episode of The Twilight Zone where, like, the guy can finally read and then he takes his glasses. I don't even get cocaine's popularity. I haven't even had fun the last 40 times I've done it. I can't say no to it though. I can't say no. You could offer it to me on a spinning bike tire. I'd be like, I got it. I didn't mean to do coke with my dad. That was kind of a Thanksgiving miracle. I was home for the holidays and I was snooping through my mom's old closet. My parents were divorced and she left a lot of stuff behind. She was out in a real rush. So I'm looking around and I find this Coke mirror, and I know it was a Coke mirror because it was huge and it was covered in Coke. But I make sure, you know what I mean? So I start doing gummers off of it, like it's my last day in Los Angeles. I got like half a Frasier spec script written. And then my dad catches me, and he like shows up in the closet doorway, and I'm like, oh no, I busted, right? And then I'm like, no, you're busted. Like, you're the one who raised a daughter who's licking a cocaine mirror. And he's like, no, you like cocaine? And I'd be like, yeah, everybody does. And then he surprises me. He's like, well, do you want to do some? And I'm like, no, just give me some. You know, like, I'm not going to do some with my dad. That's fucking gross. You know what I mean? That's so grimy. Because you know when you're doing coke regular style, not with your dad? You're at a bar and you out and you're saying crazy shit you'd never say if you were sober. You know, you're going up to people being like, hey, what's up? Did you know I was a virgin when I graduated high school and now I only fuck professional hockey players? Or like, whatever's your truth. So I was like, I can't be on Cobra with my dad. That conversation can get so weird, but he was super insistent. He's like, the first round's free. I'm like, fine. So the next thing you know, he and I are raking lines on the poker table that counts as the dinner table when you're a divorced dad. And we have that cocaine conversation. It was so weird, just like line after line. Like, remember Mom?